Hey, what's going on, guys? This is basically just going to be an introduction video. Before I start making real videos, I thought I'd just do a quick introduction of myself. I'm not really going to be doing much on screen, so if you want to minimize your YouTube, go play some RuneScape. That's fine. Go for it. So, my real name is Mark. I'm 20 years old, and in game, my name is Ecza, in case you could not tell. My last name was Exalius. I had that name for a very long time. The name Exalius was just something I came up with. I thought it was a pretty cool name, and Ecza came as a result of my having to shorten that name. And I changed my name to Ecza about 5 months ago, I want to say, when I joined Dragon Dice. It was basically because I had too many fakes with the name Exalius, and how when you go to Dragon Dice, there's always like multiple fake hosts all over the place scamming people. Just kind of ridiculous, so I had to shorten my name up, and actually really liked my older name better. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should change my name back? I know most of you are probably going to say no, keep Ecza because you know me as Ecza, but just compare the two names themselves. If you didn't know me as Ecza, which would you like better? Let me know in the comments. So anyway, moving on. I've been playing RuneScape since 2001. I was introduced by a friend of mine. I think it was 5th grade, and yeah, I'm a junior in college now, so it was a long time ago. Back then, my friend, he was a pretty hardcore scaper, and I'd really only go on the RuneScape website to play those old Jagex games. Like the Bottomless Pit. That's one of them. If you know what I'm talking about, and that one where you're a spaceship, and you're like killing asteroids. Comment if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. I had a different account back then, and I lost the password to it. Like, I stopped playing for like a year, and I lost the password to it. All I ever really did on that account was like cut trees and fire make and help people beat Ernest the Chicken. Ernest the Chicken. Oh man, I will never forget the order to pull the levers in the basement of that quest. You know what I'm talking about? ABDABFECE, Abdab Feast. I'm never gonna forget that. I did that. I don't know why. I loved helping people beat Ernest the Chicken. But yeah, I think I was like level 18 when I lost that account around 2003 or 2002, something like that. And then I made this one, and when I made this one is when I started making more blah 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 blah. I started playing a lot more and really progressing my account. Now I know what you're thinking. How have I been playing for so long and have such terrible stats? Well, for one, I've had many pures. I think over 6 that I've put a good amount of time into, and I think the only one I really play on now, I really only play on one. He's like level 80 something. I don't know. But yeah, there were different pures like combat. One for like fishing. I had lots. But my main reason is because I play this game to have fun, and a lot of people have really lost sight that this is a game. And when I look at some of the RuneScape community nowadays, I just think, wow, the players have changed so much over the years, and more so than Jagex has. And I know a lot of people just hate Jagex so much for all their updates and whatever, but it's really the community that is changing. Like everyone gets so dramatic about every single update, and there's trolls everywhere. And I don't mean just the people who are messing around, but I mean the people that are just completely rude, obnoxious, selfish. You know what I'm talking about? And then we have the DDoSers, the hackers, the scammers, the lorers. I mean, I understand that happened back then too, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it is now. And nonetheless, I find RuneScape to be a fun game. That is why I play it. Getting back on track, I spent a large amount of my time in RuneScape just messing around, making money, doing things that I found to be fun, and only really started to train my account in recent years, like really train my account. On top of that, I was free to play until Christmas when the Wind Number tree came out. Windtumber, whatever it was called. That tree, which I think was 2006, came out with like the reindeer hat. To directly answer, because I know I get this question a lot, why am I one summoning? It's been a goal of mine to be 126 combat, max combat, since before summoning came out. And when summoning came out, I was like, why is this a combat skill? And so I wanted to get max combat, and it's still a goal of mine without summoning. And when I get max combat without summoning, 126, I will chain summoning. Yes, I will chain summoning, just not yet. So, stop asking me, please. So this is my character. Let me show you. Let me strip down. Get sexual up in here. I haven't chained this bad. Whoa, I can't even talk. I haven't changed this bad boy since ever. He's looked like this ever since I made him. I think he's a pretty chill looking dude. Hair is supposed to look like that, I think. Yeah. Now let me show you what I was wearing before. This is what I basically wear when I'm just hanging around, training like herb lore or fletching or whatever, any non-combat skill, or just hanging around. Yeah. Let me go into here. So I got my Ragefire boots, Infinity gloves, Sears ring, Furtis, Master wand. Gotta have a Master wand. Mage's book, Fire cape, Third Age Ammy, and my red party hat. That's my costume, I guess you could call it. Outfit, I don't know. So my goal is currently working on getting 99 defense. That's the only one I need until I'm max combat without summoning, and I'm doing that through Slayer, which is 90 at the moment. Not too shabby. I should have that by the time winter break is over. Winter break starts next Tuesday for me. My last final is next Tuesday. So video-wise, my goal with my videos is to, within the next couple videos, bring you guys back to like what RuneScape used to be like. Back when there was friendly competition, when combat level actually meant something, like you see a 138 and oh, hello. Run on through there. Basically, yeah, so when combat level actually used to mean something, you see a 138, it's like, oh, it's a 138. I see hundreds of those daily, so it used to be a huge deal. It used to be like a sign of respect, you know. Back when full rune used to mean you were a god at RuneScape. You know what I'm talking about. Keep in mind that I am in college and I do live on campus, so I do have a lot of other commitments, but that doesn't mean that YouTube isn't a priority, and I will try to put out as much content as I can on a regular basis. And my first video, my first real video, should be out fairly soon. Last but not least, I would like to give a huge thank you to Desecrator for starting me out with a subscriber base. He's a really great guy and doesn't deserve all the stuff that's been happening to him recently. So show him some love. And thank you to everyone who has given me a chance here, and I hope I won't let you guys down. I'll see you later, guys, and peace out. Blah, 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 blah.